Hello and welcome back. It has been a long time since I've recorded or played Magic. It just took a little break, sometimes you gotta take a break. But Vintage Cube is up, so I'm gonna be playing it, and you all get to watch me play my first game of Magic in like 3 months. So this should be fun together. Fortunately, I've done Vintage Cube like a bajillion times, and things have changed. They got Aura Shards in Vintage Cube now. I don't know how I like that. I like Harmonic Sliver, which is a very similar card, but Aura Shards, I mean, we'll see. I don't think there's enough artifacts for this to be worthwhile, but it is interesting. And this pack, it's very interesting because the only cube I've really been playing is mine. So like normally you wouldn't like first pick lands, but I feel like first picking lands is still where I want to be because there's just not that much fixing in the Vintage Cube. So I'm just gonna stay open with the Flooded Strand. We do get past the channel. Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll take a first pick or second pick channel. I'll go that route. I kind of wish I had taken obviously the green fetch. Ragavan, I think probably has the highest win rate out of all of the cards here. Ragavan's just a ridiculous card, and it does help you stay open. A bit more like channel is very limiting, but I like never get to draft channel, so I don't know. I might as well, when I haven't played cube in a long time, go for it. Again, I think Ragavan's the winning play. Take Ragavan, we like Mox Diamond, Thalia, Caracas or something. But here we could take Channel. I think Elvish Mystic is probably more important than Devoted Druid, but let's just see if we can go this green route. What is this? Winds of Abandon. Oh, that's the Swords of Plowshares that has Overload. That card's insane. Urza Saga is very good. Bone Crusher Giant, pretty good addition. This card's just ridiculous. It's like a shock that then becomes like this massive creature that has upside. Like, if this was just a vanilla 4/3 creature, I think it'd be fine. But it has like all this extra text, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna take Nissa. I think Nissa's probably the best green card. So, Pest Infestation, also a very good green card. So seeing Nissa, I think, is a great sign. I'm just gonna take the Infestation. It was insane in my cube. I assume it's probably pretty good in the Vintage Cube. We have Channel, so Myr Battlesphere is good. Gilded Lotus is interesting. It's a way to convert colorless mana to colored mana. I don't think that's like super important. And I've found that the big ramp decks tend to be the worst overall. They have explosive starts, but like the problem is consistency, because you not only have to draw your ramp cards and payoffs in the right order, you also have to like survive interaction from your opponents. Like in particular, the ramp decks tend to be weak to counter magic and removal. Like they're basically weak to everything, all right? Discard, counter magic, removal. They can Thought Seize your Myr Battlesphere, they can counter your Myr Battlesphere, or they could just kill your Elvish Mystic. Alright, we have Ephemerate, Smuggler's Copter, Boseiju. There's a lot of artifact and enchantment removal in this cube. Holy cow. Drafting artifacts seems even worse than it already was. Unless they added more artifacts. Because like Pest Infestation, Boseiju, there's so many ways to kill stuff now. I like Boseiju. Slime is fun. You don't really need that many 5-drops. So I'm just going to take this utility land, I guess. It does actually have a pretty decent cost. It not being a forest means like Nissa, Rafellos don't really interact with it. But I feel like this is actually a pretty interesting reason for some people to go into green. I just realized I think pack 1 I passed a Gaia's Cradle. Which is a bit unfortunate. Uro's interesting. Whisperwood Elemental is the other decent card here. Bazaar of Baghdad. Oh, so good in my cube. It's pretty good in this cube if you get like the Reanimate. I remember seeing a Reanimate earlier. You could take that. I'm gonna take the Elemental. It's a fine top end card. Yeah, so someone took the Gaia's Cradle. Maybe I should have just seen that as a sign like I'm passing one of the best green cards, but maybe I moved someone off of green. Liliana coming around is an interesting sign. Escape to the Wilds is like, how many 5-drops do you need? But I also have Channel, so my curve is literally 5, 7, and then a bunch of like 3s. But I have Channel, so everything's fine. What could possibly go wrong here? I guess I take Copperline Gorge, because, I don't know, we're doing something funky. Yawgmoth's Will. Okay, we're going somewhere. I may have just backdoored into Jund Storm. We'll see what happens here. I mean, Channel Pest Infestation is a thing. Channel Escape to the Wilds into Myr Battlesphere, like, you get a bunch of stuff. I just need the mana now. And Yawgmoth's Will coming around I mean, at least suggests that Storm is open. Green doesn't seem to be particularly open. I mean, the 5-drops are coming around, but you only need like 2 of those. There's another 5-drop in Mirari's Wake. I probably should just take Halana and Elena. It's a sweet card. I just can't have that many 5s. Faithless Looting, Kitchen Finks could help me stay alive, I suppose. Faithless Looting is interesting. I could like Goblin Welder stuff. Man, I am so used to my cube. I don't really know what to do with this like non-synergy stuff. Elite Spellbinder, I guess. Scrubland. Okay. Okay. It's coming back to me a little bit. There's a Mark's Pearl. Pretty good card. Probably just take it here. There is Ulamog. There's Karn, Elder Gargaroth, more 5-drops. I'm just going to take this because the best way to cast 5-drops sooner is to have a Mox and then play them on turn 4. And I forgot just how high the curve of this cube is. Regrowth, what is this dude? Obnixilis. There's a lot of text. Casualty X. The copy isn't legendary and the starting loyalty X. If you cast a spell, you can sacrifice a creature with power X. When you do copy the spell, the copy becomes a token. Okay. And then it makes a devil token. Each opponent loses life. That card's ridiculous. What the heck? Okay. It's 3 mana. Wow, that card is very good. At least it looks good. I haven't played with it, or I don't think I've seen it. I don't know. It's been a while. Windswept Heath. Golos is kind of fun. Ugin. Pyretic Ritual. Another 4-drop. I mean, do I take Windswept Heath and hope I get fixing? I don't really know. Ugin's good, but how am I ever casting it? Like, if I draw Channel, sure. This deck can function with Channel. But if I don't draw Channel, I just have an 8-drop here. Someone even took Gilded Lotus, I think. I don't know. I guess Ugin is fine. Okay, there's Library. Library can get us out of a lot. This is a Forest Island Mountain, which would help a lot with... I guess I just have this Flooded Strand. I think I'm going to take this card. I think the strategy here right now is just take broken cards and hope for the best. Raging Ravine is fine. Spellseeker for Channel is probably where I need to be. This deck is very all-in, and let's just hope that the Triumph comes around, which I doubt that it will, but yeah, I think this deck, like, I'm not going to win if I don't draw Channel, so I just need to maximize my chances of doing so. And then maybe come up with like some way to survive. Oh, okay, there's LED and Yawgmoth's Will. That's interesting. There's Spellseeker. This can only grab CMC 2 or less. It can grab Pest Infestation. Interesting. The other option is like Hangerback Walker. I don't think I need Sundering Titan, but you never know, I guess. I think the highest upside is LED. Specifically because we have Yawgmoth's Will. But we'll see what happens here. Recto Signet does help with some stuff. Grist is fine. Huntmaster's fine. This draft is going off the rails, man. What does this do? Volcanic Visionary deals 2 damage to you. Exile the target card of your library. You may play this. And then whenever you play a card, exile with this, transform it. Interesting. It's like a creature that wants to attack, but I guess if it can't attack, it has like other utility. I think I just got to take this ramp card. I don't have any 2-drops really. We'll see what happens here. I would like to do some like Yawgmoth's Will LED stuff, but I don't really have much going else on. Plain Swamp Forest. That does let Flooded Strand get 3 colors. Divide Trial Mountain Plain Swamp is not as good because it doesn't get green. I could take Ulamog. It is probably the best Channel target. Like, you just kind of auto-win. I wonder, actually, let's test the London Bowl again. It's been a while. Ooh, Memory Jar. Oh, Demonic... Wait, what is going on? No! All these cards in the same pack! Oh, no. I mean, I'm taking Demonic Tutor, but that's unfortunate. There's so much good stuff there. There's Ulamog. Alright, you know what? Let's just play the mono... Let's play the I cast 1 card deck. And Ulamog it. So now I have quite a few targets. Yeah, I think we all know what we're doing here. Mind's Desire, Regrowth, I guess is probably fine. Sword of Feast and Famine, whatever. Let's just take Regrowth. Then Skyclave Shade, Una's Prowler, Baral. Tangle Wire. Tangle Wire, like, it can really slow down the game, I guess, and just wait until I get this 2 mana. This is the dumbest deck I've ever drafted. No, I've drafted worse, but we'll just see what happens here. All right, Brain Freeze. We're taking this Maelstrom pull so I can stay alive for like a second. Hero's Downfall, sure. All right, we're in green, black, blue with no fixing. We got Grist. I mean, our color is open at least. Probably not doing this or this. So right now, Flooded Strand Scrubland can get basically, it's like a blue-black land. Mox Pearl helps with Kitchen Finks, I guess. And then we have LED. I haven't seen like a single mana elf as far as I remember. Or by mana value. I don't think I'm Tangle Wiring. I don't have enough permanence for that. Wrath of God, sure. I mean, right now we have Demonic Tutor, Spellseeker, and Channel. So 3 ways to do it. If I can ever cast the Spellseeker. Okay, what are we doing here? Forest, Plains, Island. That helps. Oh, I could Oath of Druids. That would require getting rid of a lot, but it would be interesting. What does Tamio do? Tap a creature. She's so expensive. We're looking at Spar's Headquarters, I think, and then wheeling Oath of Druids. I think I'm going to do that. I can fetch this with Flooded Strand. It's a blue-green land. Yeah, let's do that. We start there. Rafine's Tower, Plains Island Swamp. This is some really roundabout roundabout mana fixing. Getting like Esper lands to go with your thing. Wait, Dark Depth is in here? Interesting. I don't have any removal, so Dismember is definitely an option. Garruk or Grim Monolith are also tempting. Grim Monolith in particular is good with Nissa. I'm never playing Hero's Downfall. I don't have the mana for that. I mean, I have Scrubland. Rafine's Tower entering tapped is pretty rough. I think I just take my first piece of removal. I think the first interactive spell is very high value. And then after that, it kind of tapers off. It's still very important though. Nurturing Peatland for fixing. Coalition Relic can definitely help me out. Exploration. I think I'm just going to take the Peatland. I need the green and black mana early. Sakura Tribal there. That's kind of exactly the type of thing I'm looking for. It's a 2-drop that accelerates me and fixes my mana. There is Vampire Hexmage and Dark Depths in the same pack, so that's, I guess, something to consider, but got to take this dude. Utopia Sprawl. It only enchants forests. I could play Dark Confidant. That is a possibility. This would be one of the worst Dark Confidant decks ever. I mean, I'm likely to be base green, and this is some amount of fixing and acceleration. All right. What is this? Assassin's Trophy, Ignoble Hierarch. Does mean stage. I mean, we could backdoor into the whole combo. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. Like, I feel like there are better things to be done. I'm going to take the Hierarch. So we have Spar's Headlands, Flooded Strand. I don't think I need this. Oh no, Scrubland lets this fetch black. So that's fine. My mana is a little bit sketchy. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. We have enough playables. Arbor Elf? Okay, so we're getting some green creatures now. So we could do the thing a little bit faster. Gonti's tempting. I don't have any 4-drops, which is wild. Knight of the Reliquary can grab Library. That's fine. Luris doesn't do a whole lot for us. Volrath Stronghold. Doesn't do a whole lot. I'll take the Arbor Elf. Ooh, Dark Ritual. Okay, that maybe helps. We have, maybe it helps. We have Dark Ritual, Yawgmoth Will, Lion's Eye Diamond. But my Storm just casts Eldrazi. I don't have any of the Storm cards. Oh man, that's funny. Maybe I take this Custody Lich. Because now I have like a decent ramp core, right? And I could cut like this Kitchen Finks maybe and just be like Sultai stuff. I'm gonna take the Ritual. There's Oath of Druids. So by Oath of Druids, I have to get rid of like a lot. Oh, Grist also counts, right? I probably can't do that. Let's just take a Bone Shredder. I like Oath of Druids, but I also like casting spells. There's our 4-drop. Okay, you know what? This deck it's doing something. I think Utopia Sprawl is probably the worst out of these. Exploration, Dam, Infernal Grasp. Like this one. Okay, I mean, we have removal, we have interaction, we have top end. I don't think we're in a horrible place. think the Spellseeker Splash is a little bit dubious, though. I guess that is one argument in favor of Utopia Sprawl. And I don't think I like this Rakdos Signet, but I also need, like, all the acceleration I can get. There's a Blood Crypt. There's Plow Under. Woe Strider doesn't really do anything for us. Blood Crypt doesn't help. I guess I'll take Plow Under for, like, the really dirtily matchups. I could see that doing something. I don't really want Horizon Canopy because I'm looking for other stuff. I can't believe Dark Confidant went that late. Ooh, Tendrils. Oh, this was the pack with Dark Ritual, wasn't it? Oh no, I have Dark Ritual. Hold up. Can I ever feasibly achieve a Tendrils kill? I can go LED Dark Ritual, Yawgmoth's Will, or LED Dark Ritual, Demonic Tutor for Yawgmoth's Will. Cast Yawgmoth's Will, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually might have a Storm kill here. And you can't side that stuff out. Like, that's required, you know? Mox Pearl goes over here. So 27, I'm going to keep the Storm kill in here. Let's get rid of Inferno Grasp, because Dismember is colorless mana. Bone Shredder's kind of boring. And who needs Whisperwood Elemental when you have the bigger things? 16 land with this much ramp feels okay. Do I want Boseiju? I think I'm going to side in Boseiju because forests are pretty important for Utopia Sprawl and Nissa. So a single island, or do I just rely on Spar's Headquarters? Because right now Flooded Strand has 2 fetchable targets, which are Scrubland and Headquarters. I think that's fine. So I don't think I want an island. Right now for Blacksmiths I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's probably enough. So let's just add another forest, because I really want to make sure Nissa, like, the play of Nissa into expensive card is important. Also having double green early for channel lets me cheese some wins. Is this a Mox Pearl deck? Probably. Maybe I just side in Library on the draw, like, on the draw. The problem with this deck, and Library's so good if it's in my opener. I think I might just run Mox Pearl over Rakdos Signet. They're like basically the same type of thing, but Mox Pearl costs 0 and Rakdos Signet costs 2. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, see you all round 1. Alright, we're playing against Fujiyama Crest. We got the hand. Teleport Hagalaka fun. Unfortunately, we're on the draw, but this is Channel plus Enablers. And this is where they duress us turn 1, and then we just concede the game. No, I was kidding. Okay. Nobody would ever suspect Channel turn 2 after someone goes Spar's Headquarters turn 1, right? Black red. Yeah. Get that out of here. We're going to go down to like 6 life next turn. Oh, I could even dismember it if I want to. I could just pay all of the life. Channel is a ridiculous magic card. So 7 plus 8 is 15. That seems fine. Let's cast both. I didn't come here to not cast 2 cards on turn 2. Weird Battlesphere. Ugin. I'm just dead to like bolt. But that's fine with me. See that. Ugin upticks and kills this. Go ahead. Fastest turn ever. They're playing burn stuff. I feel like Whisperwood Elemental is actually pretty good in that situation. So that's good. I probably should get rid of the Storm stuff against an aggro deck. Like, I could bring in Kitchen Finks, cut Spellseeker. I can cut this Flooded Strand stuff and just have all untapped lands. I don't know how necessary that is. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to cut Regrowth. Just run it like that. I don't know. Being reactive is kind of not where I want to be against a deck like this. You want to be proactive. Well, there's the Kitchen Finks, which would have been something better. Yeah, Kitchen Finks would have been Spellseeker, and I have Utopia Sprawl. On the draw, do I keep this? It's got a lot of lands. I think I'm mulligan. Oh yeah. Keep this, get rid of LED. I do have Demonic Tutor, but I think Demonic Tutor is going to go find something else. I don't know. Maybe I will. Play Ignoble Hierarch. Turn 2, we play Grist. We're just playing like weird mid-range Storm channel and nonsense, and it's kind of cool. Jite. Okay. A haste creature like Goblin Guide would be moderately annoying, but I think we still just get down Grist while we can. Because we can then kill the creature. Yeah, Goblin Guide, equip GT is what I'm scared of. Or, I guess with the Mox, just 2-drop haste. That's fine, though. Land? Whisperwood Elemental, you say? Go ahead and just play our Kitchen Finks. I guess I need double green. I can also Demonic Tutor for a land and hold up Dismember to deal with GT, but I think getting board presence is still really where I want to be, because now pretty much any creature they play with haste that they have the mana to equip GT to, they're going to have to trade with Kitchen Finks. Ugh, okay, they take Demonic Tutor probably, or Dismember. Oh yeah, because I can Demonic Tutor for Channel, and then just play Mer Battlesphere if I draw a Forest. Duretti, sure. So Duretti dies. I mean, he makes a Construct, and I guess I maybe have to kill the Construct. They could have sacrificed the GT, but it seems like a really bad idea. Arbor Elf. That one's helpful. I have one card in hand. I can Dismember the Construct and then kill Duretti. But then they could play a creature and equip GT to it. So that's something. I can attack Duretti with Kitchen Finks and they are forced to chump block with a Construct, but then they can just keep making constructs. I think I'm just going to kill Duretti. And I guess I pay life? Kill Duretti. They only have one card in hand. If I draw land, I can Whisperwood Elemental. This GT is the thing that scares me, though. Like, this could have been a bait. Okay. Well, I'm glad I played out all my cards. I couldn't cast the 2 cards that hit anyway. There's the Channel. That would have been good. Attack them for 5. And now any like big threats I draw, I can just channel into play. A creature here would be devastating, though. Okay. This becomes a 4/3? There's a swamp. Yeah, it's a problem. Counters on another target creature. And they gain haste. Yeah, we're in trouble. DJ's just going to kill all of my stuff. Go ahead. And I don't have any way to kill my creature on defense. Oh yeah, we're very much in trouble. Man, if I had a way to kill this, that would be so good. They don't want to equip GT? Oh, they're getting rid of Channel. That's actually pretty smart. They didn't equip GT though, so if I draw a kill spell, or just another land, yeah, the writing's on the wall right now. We have 5 mana. They're gonna send a hasty 6/4. Oh, they're edicting me? Interesting. I feel like you're supposed to keep picking up Liliana so you can ultimate. They didn't even equip GT. Wow. What? Okay. I guess getting counters on the most powerful thing ever made basically is not high on their priority list. Yeah, the game would be immediately over if they equip GT in that spot. If they do, I'm just going to concede. Well, I can like Dark Ritual into Ugin, I suppose. And I should prevent this damage. Pass turn. I don't think there's any series of draws now. Demonic Tutor's gone. Oh, Yawgmoth's Will. Yawgmoth's Will could do something. I take 12. If they had equipped... No, that doesn't work. I was going to say, if they had equipped to Halana and Elena, they could have gotten GT counters before the other one did combat damage, but then they couldn't buff up the other one, so it wouldn't really help them. I guess we bring in Busiju for GT, because that's a crazy card. Just cut a forest. And if you're not aware, I also make art. I've been doing a lot of work getting this art just better and better quality over the last couple of months. Kind of why I took a break from YouTube, but I've been using it to make a card game. So if you're interested in just looking at the art, you can follow me on Instagram, Caleb Gannon Official. I'm posting right now kind of robots themes. All the cards right now I'm making are for Algomancy, which is a card game I'm developing. You can read more about that in the comments. But yeah, the simplest way to support this, follow me on Instagram and just check out the cool art. That's cool. I'm selling or making prints available of some of them, and I'm releasing more as we go. So if you're interested in any of this type of stuff, you can just check out my store, shop.calebgannon.com. And then if you're interested in the game itself, I'm writing about it. So if you go to calebgannon.com, click on Algomancy. I have all the development logs and then some basic information about the game there. So, this is the most recent one of some abilities I'm thinking up. This is what the cards look like. I think they're quite pretty, so I'm thinking of ideas for that. And then you can subscribe to get email updates about the card game because I'm hoping to release it in the next couple of months. Otherwise, just enjoy the draft. Go first. No land. Unfortunate. All right. There's Pest Infestation. So we're keeping one of these 5-drops. I can't keep 2 5-drops in this spot. Nissa is more vulnerable to removal. They have Hero's Downfall that I've seen. She also just wins the game. I'm going to keep Nissa. She plays better with the rest of my deck. There's Grist. Okay, let's go Swamp. So I can go turn 3 Grist. Turn 4 Dark Ritual Nissa. Maybe. Or turn 4 Mox Nissa. That would be a good draw. Okay. Bitter Blossom. I guess change of plans. Let's just kill this. This also gives Grist fuel, which is pretty good. There's Duretti. He makes a 1/1. Okay, there's our forest. So we're going to have Nissa very soon. I think we're just going to Grist and kill Duretti. Yeah. And then no point attacking with the Pest. Dark Confidant is scary, but fine. Skyclave Shade. Also not the end of the world. There's the LED to go with our tendrils. Perfect. Make an insect. We mill channel, which is fine. We play Nissa. Nissa untapped, so we don't really need this scrubland, I guess. And we can attack for 3 vigilance. And just hope the planeswalkers take over the game. I'm kind of wishing I had Whisperwood Elemental right now. I take Swamp. But honestly, just like LED 10. Oh no, Inferno Titan? Guys, Cradle was a good draw for them, that's for sure. Or they had it in hand and they were setting up this turn. But I can kill it with Grist unless they target down Grist. We're not in a terrible position, we're just in a pretty bad position. They can't kill the Scrubland if they want to kill Grist. They can do that though, which is not the best situation to be in. Let's just draw Demonic Tutor. So they Skyclave Shade at Nissa. I'll block with the insect because it's such an easy thing for them to kill with Inferno Titan. Oh, Battlesphere is very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm 1 short of being able to Battlesphere into Tendrils, so I guess we just cast this Battlesphere. That should do pretty good at blocking the Inferno Titan. This is going to turn this forest into a thing. I have no attacks though. We just gotta hope that like Dark Confidant hits an Inferno Titan, and then Tendrils plus Mer Battlesphere is enough. Okay, it hits Snuff Out. It's non-artifact, right? Or is it just non-black? Non-black. Okay, so they can kill Battlesphere. Yep. They paid life? Okay, I can work with that. This Tendrils is looking friendlier by the moment. If I just draw a Demonic Tutor. They're casting the Shade, sure. I think they're dead. They have 3 blockers. Well, it depends on what they hit with Inferno Titan. I love the attack with Dark Confidant. Okay, they're doing that. They're attacking Nissa and Nissa. So I have to block one of them. I could just eat the Dark Confidant. They have 1 blocker back, so they can block a Scrubland and take 4. Gonna be more, so they block one of those, they take 6. I think they're just like dead. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna block the Dark Confidant. Oh, and I need double black, so let's block like this. Just in case. I'm gonna leave Nissa at 1. She's fine at 1 life. She's dead at 1 life. Never mind. That was a mistake. I forgot this guy has more abilities. Yeah, that was a mistake. I think they're still dead, but I feel silly. They reanimate the Mer Battlesphere. Okay, well they're super dead now. It doesn't even matter. That's pretty funny. So Mox Pearl, LED, Tendrils of Agony. They never see it coming. Oh, that's so good. Looks like the Nissa thing wouldn't have mattered. All right, match down. See you next round. I want to hit him with the 2 dots. I'll hit him with the smiley face. Alright, we're here with the type of hand that I was expecting to see. You got Channel Ugin and then no forest. Let's mulligan. I mean, I don't think I can mulligan this hand. Let's keep... We have all of our colors. We have regrowth. Do I want LED? I don't have a lot to be doing with LED, so... But if I draw Demonic Tutor, then I could be doing something, right? A Demonic Tutor for Yawgmoth's Will, and then I'm in business. I can even crack LED with that on the stack. So I'm gonna get rid of a forest. I think I'm likely to draw lands in this spot more than like relevant spells, and I don't know. LED could do something. The Raven Inspector. Cool, cool. So we have basically a decision, right? Do we Arbor Elf and then Flooded Strand for black? Oh, we could Utopia Sprawl for black. I can Utopia Sprawl for blue and then Flooded Strand for black on my next turn and then make a token with Grist. This does play into Strip Mine pretty badly, but I think that's okay. Let's do this. Yeah, let's name blue. And then Flooded Strand is going to grab Scrubland, so that way I can just play Grist immediately. We have Regrowth for the Grist if they like mana leak it. In fact, I don't even know if I want to play Grist into this 2 mana. They could also just be cracking the Clue. Yeah, I guess I have Regrowth. Let's do it. Talked myself into it. Scrubland, black colors, this. So the safe play there is to just play Arbor Elf, but that's such a tempo hit that I'm not in love with it. Yeah, they have mana leak. And in a deck like this, like, it's just... Oh, I could have gone LED and then paid for mana leak that way. Anyway, in a deck like this, it's just better to have the mana leak a 3-drop instead of like mana leak my Mer Battlesphere. And it's like, I'm guaranteed using their mana because they would have just cracked a Clue token. So it's not like it's a tempo hit for them to not cast their mana leak that turn. They have something else to do with their mana. Okay, there's Teferi. Can he bounce Utopia Sprawl? What a ridiculous Magic card. So they can bounce Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, that makes sense. So I need to draw like a green source here, and then I can go Utopia Sprawl into like Regrowth or whatever. Dismember. Not really what we're looking for. I think I'm just gonna Regrowth this Flooded Strand. Grist can kill Planeswalkers though, right? I can play Utopia Sprawl again and hold up Dismember. I can Regrowth Flooded Strand and then fetch the 1 fetchable land I have left. That does give me access to blue. I can't hold up Dismember. I think we're just going to go for maximal mana efficiency here and do this. Play this. And unfortunately, I don't have an untapped blue-green land to then play the Arbor Elf. But this means I can double spell next turn, which is the goal. Oh, that's a good Magic card. We take one. They're holding up 5 mana, which could be disastrous. Take this tapped. Okay, there's a swamp. So let's go swamp. Utopia Sprawl this forest. This one's gonna name blue, I guess. Then we're gonna tap this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So might be able to play Mer Battlesphere next turn. Play this dude. Turns out keeping Lion's Eye Diamond over that forest like substantially hurt me in this game. But if I happen to draw Demonic Tutor or the creature that can find Demonic Tutor, I could be in business. We can go Demonic Tutor, Yawgmoth's Will, LED for 3. That'll be 4, 5, 6, 7. Play land will be 8 mana after Demonic Tutor. We can then re-Demonic Tutor for something, then I can Regrowth? Oh man, that's pretty good. Yeah, I can Regrowth back another card. I think I could probably win from that position. Okay, opponent has a lot of mana, but they haven't been doing anything with it. They could have the, what is it, Mana Confluence, that like big 5 mana counterspell. There's Channel. I guess we can see if they counter this. Let's do this. And I'm just going to use this. Let's cast Channel, see what happens. Because I have the ability to pay for quite a bit of stuff. Because if they have big counter magic, they would counter this, I think, usually than the Eldrazi that follows. So if they don't counter it, that's fine. Because then I get to resolve Mer Battlesphere. But the hope is that they use their counter magic on this. And then I can do something else. Like just cast this next turn. Okay, well, that resolves. So go ahead and cast this Mer Battlesphere. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, they counterspell that. And now we're in trouble. Thus is the life of channel decks. I could have paid 2 less life. Maybe I should have just done that by Arbor Elfing this Utopia Sprawl. I guess, yeah, because I was thinking of bluffing as if I had other spells to cast, but they have Teferi, so I just can't interact at all. They're still not doing anything? We're in for a fun match. There's Spellseeker, okay. Let's do this. Can I win from here? This is assuming they have no counter magic. If they counter Spellseeker, I guess I don't have to play LED right now. I could just play Spellseeker and see if they counter it. Okay, that resolves. We're gonna grab Demonic Tutor. Then play LED. Go ahead and try and Demonic Tutor here. And I don't need the blue anymore. So let me think about this. If they counter this, I'm pretty much just dead anyway, so I may as well go for this. I can Demonic Tutor, crack Lion's Eye Diamond in response, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I'll use 2, so I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Then I can play Yawgmoth's Will. Yeah, I think this is the play. Demonic Tutor. I have Storm Count of 2. This will be 3. Yawgmoth will be 4, 5, 6. I think I dismember the Thraben Inspector. Just to get the Storm Count higher. If they counter this, I'm dead. They Restoration Angel? Sure. Okay. So now it has to be basically like... they could have a bunch of mana with Mana Vault, but... that's more Storm Count for me. Nobody expects Storm in this position. Alright. Let's... I think I need black mana. So yeah, I'm going to Demonic Tutor, crack this for black. See if they counter this. Grab Yawgmoth's Will. Then we're going to cast Yawgmoth's Will, holding open a black. Oh, they Spell Pierced? Okay, alright. Alright. We tried our best. I don't even think I was winning from that position because I was down so much mana. Like, when you have to use LED to cast Yawgmoth's Will, it's not great. This is just a tough matchup. This could be an interesting Tanglewire matchup, just because their deck looked so slow. But I think I'd rather just be fast. This is a really bad matchup. They have Spell Pierce, Counter Spell, Mana Leak, Teferi. Ugh, yeah. Like, even if I play one of the big creatures, they could just Teferi it. I mean, this hand looks fine. Got quite a few lands, but it does all the things. Also, I got a new mouse, or not a new mouse. I moved my mouse to a new location, so this one is much clickier. So hopefully it's not being picked up on the microphone. Okay. I wish I could Maelstrom Pulse their land and just get them, you know? I could just play Tendrils naturally. I'm just gonna play a Forest in case I get like Nissa Who Shakes the World. Maybe that was a mistake because I can't, if for whatever reason I want to cast Tendrils next turn, I just can't. Attack for 1. So if they just hold up 2 mana next turn, there's like 600 counterspells they could have. Okay, so in this case I just play Garruk. It's like specifically Daze that burns me for this, which I think is fine if they have it. Hey, Garruk, I think I'm just gonna make this beast really start this plays around Teferi a little bit. Because then if they play Teferi and downtick, I can kill Teferi with the Elvish Mystic. And if they do nothing, they're probably just holding up Restoration Angel to deal with my beast / Garruk. I'm not really sure of a good way around this though. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 mana off of Garruk. Yeah, this Restoration Angel is annoying. I can Maelstrom Pulse the Azorius Signet to force them to cast it, but there's no real easy way to preserve Garruk. Actually, I could just attack with the beast. Yeah, that actually seems like the play. Just attack with the beast, run into the Restoration Angel. Yeah, let's do that. Then Maelstrom Pulse the Angel. That keeps Garruk alive, because I need Garruk for mana. Do I attack with the Mystic too? No. Okay, so they're not going that route. In that case, I guess I just make a beast with Garruk. Play the Peatland and pass turn. I don't think it's worth Maelstrom pulsing a random Azoria Signet. Sure, yeah. Basically some flyer that could disrupt Garruk is what I was thinking. Vendilion Click is a little bit worse in this spot for them because they can't like just eat a beast. But that's why I needed to keep Garruk alive, because I only have 7 mana right now. Okay, they take Maelstrom Pulse, which is unfortunate. But now we're live to draw Dark Ritual into Ugin. Alright, Garruk goes down. Okay, this is the benefit of them having so much counter magic. Their deck doesn't do a lot otherwise. I don't want to let them know what I drew. I have 6 mana, so I can't cast anything. So let's just attack for 7. Here comes Restoration Angel. Okay. That would have been devastating if they did one into the other. I can cast Tendrils to drain them for 2. That does put them dead to stuff next turn, but they could pass with Colonnade and Vendilion Click as blockers. I think Tendrils is a lot better if I go like Elf into Tendrils, especially if they counter one of my small spells. Like I can go Channel into Tendrils and that would be pretty backbreaking for them. Okay, they kill a beast. That's unfortunate. That also tells me they have so much counter magic in hand, so like my best shot at winning is just through Tendrils somehow. Like if this is Teferi bounce a beast, then we know we're in trouble. Palace Jailer. Exile target creature an opponent controls until you become the monarch. Or until they become the monarch. Alright. Goodbye, beasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw a land, I can cast Mer Battlesphere. An untapped land, I should specify. And that would be fairly good in this position. They only have 1 mana up, so they're kind of down on counter magic. I could try and crack Nurturing Peatland, but I guess I could do that anyway. I think it's better to preserve all my mana. Grist. Okay. She doesn't die to Vendilion Click. She does die to Celestial Colonnade. Make a thing. And we milled Arbrelf, which I guess is good. Alright, we're in trouble. And they have Karakas too to deal with Ulamog? Not cool. So what's our best possible draw? That's always what you got to be thinking about. Like, I would think it's Demonic Tutor, but like, what are we tutoring for? I guess Channel if they have no counter magic, but that seems highly unlikely. Dark Ritual for Tendrils could be something. Actually, yeah, like Dark Ritual for Tendrils, especially if I have this Arbrelf or Demonic Tutor, Dark Ritual Tendrils could do something. Glen Elendra. Well, that stops that, I suppose. There's a forest. I mean, they almost certainly have counter magic, but we'll try this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Battlesphere. I mean, if they just have Spell Pierce Glen, that could be good. Nice. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna make another beast. Or an insect, whatever. We mill land, so I don't have any good attacks. If they have a Wrath effect, we're in trouble, but they're at 8 life and we have Tendrils of Agony in hand. We could be taking them down with an aggressive Tendrils here. They Restoration Angel the Palace Jailer to eat the Mer Battlesphere. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, their deck is sweet. But if I hit them for damage with any creatures, I get all my stuff back. Well, just the Mer Battlesphere. I guess I don't get the beast back. So they're going to kill my Grist. They have Celestial Colonnade back on defense too. So right now I have 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers and they have 4 blockers. But they're attacking me with the click. This could be bad. Yep, nothing I can do. So if they're attacking me, I mean, that could be good. It could mean they have nothing and they have to race. Because they can hit me for 8 in the air. Dismember is very good in this position. Yeah, that's quite nice. So let's lead on that. Dismember this Palace. Oh, no. Because they can then block with Glen Elendra if I do that. So I think I just attack like this and attack them with everything. Yeah, if I try and dismember this, they counter my spell with Glen. And then they can block with Glen. And that's just that's less damage that they take. I kind of want them to cast a spell that's not super consequential here. I don't want activating Celestial Colonnade. They could also Karakas the Vendilion Click and block with that. They have a lot of options. Okay, so they're doing that. So how much damage are they taking right now? They can block 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So if I dismember now, they can activate Glenelendra Archmage to counter it. And then they can block with Glen, but that seems like a bad idea. So let's go for this now. And then I can do this. Then I still have 4 mana left. So now they filter that into blue to activate Glen. But yeah, Glenelendra, trading with an insect actually isn't that bad for me. So I think this is something that I'm probably fine with. They concede! I guess they know about tendrils in my hand. The aggro tendrils gets them. Okay. Again, I think my best bet is just being super aggressive. This could be a plow under matchup, but my deck is just not... I don't have the acceleration for that, really. So, alright. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, this is an aggressive storm hand right here. Let's do this. Oh no, I'm on the draw! I thought I was on the play. This hand's much worse. And they have Soul Ring turn 1? No! Alright, Pest Infestation. I guess I can tutor for it. Or just draw another land. They have Caracas and 4 mana, just Palace Jailer off the bat. Oh, no! This hand is unplayable now. The card's ridiculous. I need to draw a Black Source, otherwise I pretty much just lose. That was a particularly brutal starting sequence. Black Source? I mean, that's the one we were looking for. Now what do I have in Demonic Tutor for? Dark Ritual? Okay. Gideon. Okay, I'm dying quickly. But if I draw a Black Source here, I guess it wouldn't be until next turn probably that I do anything. Let me think about what I can do. I can go Swamp. Yawgmoth. I think I just Demonic Tutor. They might counter it. Okay, that resolves. So what storm count can I achieve? That's the question. Because if I can't achieve a storm count, then I guess I'm probably going to have to go for some kind of channel thing. If that even works. If I Demonic Tutor for Dark Ritual, I can go Dark Ritual, Lion's Eye Diamond, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Dark Ritual, Lion's Eye Diamond, Yawgmoth's Will, Lion's Eye Diamond, Dark Ritual, Demonic Tutor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Demonic Tutor can grab... I don't think I have enough to get spells. Like, Demonic Tutor can grab Spellseeker, but that doesn't really do a whole lot. So that's a little bit problematic. I can Pest Infestation for a bunch that doesn't do a whole lot. I might just be dead. I guess we just grab Channel. That can fuel a lot of the mana that I'm short. And they have Caracas, because of course they do. Down to 14. They make a knight, they just pass with counter magic up. Yeah, there's Dismember that doesn't help. Killing the Palace Jailer doesn't actually get you anywhere. So let's go ahead and cast Channel. I mean, this is kind of the turn to go for this. If Channel resolves, I guess I want to play around Spell Pierce. If Channel resolves, we could have a shot. Because then their only counter magic is Counter Spell. Okay, so that happens. Yeah, and I can't do anything about it. And I'm just taking a ton of damage here. I can Dismember Gideon if they uptick, though, which I guess helps, right? He's indestructible, but he can get killed by -X. They have a Mana Vault. All right, tomorrow's the turn. If I draw Dark Ritual, what is this much mana? Elish Norn? I look like Elish Norn. So I can Dismember a creature to save some life, but then I take... Gideon becomes a 7/7, so that's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm just dead no matter what. That's unfortunate. Wow, Palace Jailer's font is messed up a bit. If they don't uptick Gideon, maybe yeah. Oh, that was a brutal start. I guess that Mana Vault is also what they needed on that turn. So if I kill this, I take a bajillion damage. All right. Good game, opponent. See y'all next round. All right, we're playing against The Unseen. Tell opponent good luck, as always. And we're on the play. Beautiful. And this hand is good. Beautiful. We're set up for it. We just need to draw a channel. I think I've only been able to channel someone once this round. which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we fetch up our land, then we sack our tri-builder for a green. They suspend Ancestral Vision. That's not fast enough. Okay, I draw a green. Well, we can still fetch up a green. We're just gonna hardcast Ulamog. They don't do anything. I guess I do have a 4-drop, which is Garrick, so I will sacrifice this guy to get a forest. Another swamp. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything, I guess. Let's just hope next turn they go like artifact. Nope. Is it worth making 4 pests? I don't think so. I don't really have like any synergy with them. They're just there. I don't have a Gaia's Cradle or anything like that. More land. All right. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. For those who don't know, I am designing my own card game that, well, it's very different than Magic, but it doesn't have this problem of people getting mana screwed, which I'm excited about. It's just nice when you, like, I like when my decisions matter. Basically, I didn't make any decisions in this game, right? Like, the game kind of made it for me. I guess I chose whether or not to mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But, like, mulliganing in itself is, like, somewhat of a band-aid fix for a bigger problem of the game has variance, and the variance is fun. I think it is interesting having variance in a game, but you can have variance in a game in a way that still allows the players to make decisions. Like, you know, I shouldn't have the exact play I want every single turn that I want it, but I should be able to do something. Like, I should be able to play the game, essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I could Pest Infestation for a lot. I guess I probably will. They're discarding a bunch of cards in hand. What does their deck even do? Avalanche Riders. So they're holding up some sort of counter magic. Am I ever going to hit library mana or library cards in hand? They discarded Ember Shieldbreaker and Avalanche Riders. They didn't play a card. They just discarded the hand size instead. Oh. Deceiver Exarch? I could see that, I guess. I don't think I'm ever getting to... I want a Pest Infestation, not for maximum. Play around like Spell Pierce Miscalculation. And make them nervous if they want to Deceiver Exarch me. Or that, I guess. That's a wild play. What if I just don't do anything there? I mean, I guess I did. But, like, I think I have to go for some play there because I have Ugin, and I'm going to cast him next turn. I'm not just going to sit there and hang out. Memory Deluge. Okay, are they on Storm? Like an Avalanche Riders Ember Shieldbreaker Storm deck. This makes my Ugin a lot worse if they're just going to, like, Cryptic Command him or whatever. Grubland. Alright, let's cast Ugin, see what happens. Okay, Ugin resolves. They don't have anything for me to hit, which is a bit unfortunate, but their deck looks interesting. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so they just were playing this very safe. Fair enough. They tap the Ugin, I love it. So we just want to side in as much removal as we have. Oh. Oh, that's fine. That's way less. I was about to concede. If they're just like hitting me, that's fine. Fury, I see. So they hit that so that I can't downtick and eat the thing. But I draw a Maelstrom Pulse. So let's kill Fury. And I'm just going to Maelstrom Pulse the Deceiver Exarch, I think. I don't want them like Splinter Twinning me. I'm not that worried about the sword. Although, let me think. Yeah, it's so unlikely they can hit me with a haste thing. Scrubland. Pass turn. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So if I draw a Dark Ritual, I can cast Ulamog. If I draw a Yawgmoth's Will... Oh, what does this do? They actually had the hasty creature. That's unfortunate. So they can Firebolt, they can... You cast them for free? Mana value 3 or less. So they can only... Oh, they can Ancestral Vision. That's pretty spicy. Yeah, so I guess the decision is, do they kill Ugin, and then they miss out on Ancestral Vision? If they draw with Ancestral Vision, then... Oh, this puts a counter on it. Okay, so they can still equip Sword and then kill Ugin. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The bright side is they can't kill Ugin and attack me. I guess I can do this. Cast Channel. It's like the world's worst Dark Ritual. Cast you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what am I killing here? I can kill the creature. They have 7 cards in hand. I think I kill the creature. Because the likely play is they like return Ulamog to hand or something. And then they attack me with a creature for damage. My thought is they just have so many cards in hand, they're going to use their mana anyway, even if they're not equipping sword to stuff. Yeah, like Jace, right? Jace bounces Ulamog, they attack me for 2. That was my thought. Here's an Arbor Elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 79. Arbor Elf plus land is Ulamog City. Okay, he did. They're not doing a whole lot though. And it's kind of an interesting spot, right? They know I have Ulamog in hand, so what do they bottom? Because if they don't bottom lands, then I'm drawing Ulamog. Or then I'm going to Ulamog them. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10 mana. Do they Memory Deluge end of turn? I think I still stand by my decision to kill the Deceiver Exarch because they have to have the combo in their deck somewhere, and they would just be sitting around waiting to find it. Goldspan Dragon. Okay, they have a lot of haste. In hindsight, I did the wrong thing. It is pretty justice that the game that I play after not playing Magic for a long time, I lose to this beautiful tubby friend. Just look at him. He's a magnificent being. Love it. We're down to 2. Firebolt Flashback. Yeah. What a good way to go, though. Oh, that's not even the end. Okay. All right. Okay. Feel like I like this Infernal Grasp situation. I've not been in love with Regrowth. Maybe I cut Spellseeker for Hero's Downfall. That just lets me do instant speed stuff. I also like Whisperwood. Cut Spellseeker for Whisperwood. I gotta keep the Tendrils package in. It's just what this deck does. Oh, Boseiju. This probably should just be in the main deck. I think it's good enough. And then we're just gonna channel them. We're just gonna have Channel, Ulamog. Yeah, that seems good to me. I accept these terms. It's kind of awkward, right? Because if I want a Demonic Tutor for Channel, it's gonna take forever. But I do have Library of Alexandria. And if I draw Swamp Mox, like, it's game over. Okay, so we're gonna draw Yawgmoth's Will. Let's go. Okay. Oh man, I can go Garruk Library. That's gonna be sweet. We might actually have a proper storm turn. It's also raining like insane amounts right now. It's monsoon season in Arizona. And it is like a sheet of just water coming down from the sky. It's crazy. Boros Signet. Sure. So, Nurturing Peatland is pretty nice. Let's draw a card. We have to play this, draw a card. Then we play Mox Pearl. Or no, I don't even have to play Mox Pearl. I can just Demonic Tutor for something. I really want to set up a storm turn. So, I guess I want to play Nissa next turn, right? Mox Pearl. So I don't have to discard the hand size. It gets rid of my storm count, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think a Demonic Tutor for Channel. Oh, Pest Infestation. Yeah, alright, let's play this safe. Is that what I want? Infernal Grasp keeps me alive. Just get Channel. I'm getting the Infestation. I'm playing it safe, I'm playing it boring. We don't really need Channel, we're gonna have Nissa plus Garruk. They Spellseeker for... Do they have Ancestral? Oh, Ancestral Vision. Sure. There's the LED. Okay. What are we doing? I think it starts with Nissa. She is going to untap Library. Attack them. And then next turn we can go absolutely bonkers. They abrade the Library. Okay, maybe it's not so absolutely bonkers, but it's gonna be good, I guess. So let's go ahead and play Garruk for free. So that works. This rain is insane. I wish you guys could see it. We play Garruk for free. I'm scared of mana drain in this spot. I really want to go for Storm. Let's untap a forest. and attack them for 3. See what happens there. Okay, Deceiver Exarch taps that down. So they're tapped out. Can I storm off from this spot? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Alright, Garruk untap these lands. See what's up. Go LED. Let's go. Okay, so how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I play Yawgmoth's Will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 79, I play Yawgmoth's Will, go back down to 6, go back up to 9. I can then Demonic Tutor. So storm count is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, we can kill him with tendrils here. Yeah, we can. Alright, let's go Ignoble Hierarch. Then we're going to hold control. Yawgmoth's Will. Sacrifice this for black. Then we replay LED. Storm count is 6. Then we cast Demonic Tutor. But I would like to sacrifice this first for black. Demonic Tutor. Tendrils of Agony. Very appropriate. I'm just going to Pest Infestation for 0. Tendrils them. I always like getting one more just to make sure my storm count wasn't off. Okay. Got him with the tendrils kill. That was beautiful. Let's just run it back. Well, this hand looks good. I'll keep this. We got library if we want to. We can also just be really fast with Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl. I think taking 1 turn to library is generally worth it. I have just the most BS deck. It's got Storm, it's got Library, and it's got Channel. Alright, let's draw a card. And I'm going to play Arbor Elf in this spot. He's weaker to removal, but this plays better with Utopia Sprawl in the best case scenario. Because if my opponent's trying to combo me off quickly, then Arbor Elf is going to do the thing. And if they're just attacking me for 2, that seems fine. Let's draw a card. Ooh, Dismember? Okay. I can hold up Boseiju, but I feel like I kind of need this green mana. No, actually I just have Arbor Elf. That's right. I can Utopia Sprawl this forest. And I guess I want to play a land first, right? Play a swamp. Tap this Utopia Sprawl here. This is going to name green. Then we draw a card. They can't really have much here. Just play Grist. Well, yeah, let's just play Grist. Grist makes a 1/1. And we milled Lion's Eye Diamond. That's so good. So here comes Tubby Dragon. Oh, Fury kills all my dudes. And Grist. That's unfortunate for me, but good thing I saved Dismember. So I draw up to 8. I get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a land. Draw a card. Play Garruk. Untap these 2. Draw a card. Oh, wow. I can Dismember the Fury. Play this Hierarch, and then I have Mox Pearl at the ready for next turn to get a bunch of mana. That's a pretty decent turn. Spellseeker. The best thing they found last turn was Ancestral Vision. They keep not using Boros Signet because they could hold up mana drain here. So I'm curious what they might have. Okay, they have it. They're just... Okay, that's fine. I think I let Garruk take the hit for 2. Because if they want to Firebolt, then they can't mana drain. Because of the way that they tapped. So we draw up to 7. There's a Whisperwood. Let's draw a card. Maelstrom Pulse is pretty good. I think Garrick's just going to make a beast. Although I can draw cards with Garruk. That seems really good too. Clear land. Fetch. The 1 fetchable land left in our deck. Oh, there's 2. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Alright, let's get Scrubland, I guess. It doesn't really matter. And do I want to Maelstrom Pulse anything? Garrick's going to untap these. Let's draw a card. Dark Ritual, okay. I don't want to let them mana drain anything, but I feel like Whisperwood Elemental is like the least scary. And then I still have 1, 2. So I can still play Nissa after Whisperwood Elemental gets mana drained if I want to. Which seems fine. Counter that. Then we get to go... I've already played a land, right? Yeah. Black, Dark Ritual, Nissa. Nissa will untap the Swamp, attack for 3. Oh, attack for 4. And then next turn we're going to have like 700 mana. I could have like tried to bait mana drain with Maelstrom Pulse, but there's nothing, they have nothing on board that I really want to Maelstrom Pulse. Okay, they can Avalanche Riders, the Utopia Sprawl land. That's unfortunate. That is my only forest. I guess that's a reason to fetch up the green-black land. Oh, they're just doing that? That's fine. Are they going to Splinter Twin the Avalanche Riders or Kiki Chiki Avalanche Riders? That'd be fun. Firebolt, Nissa. Okay, so they're just killing Nissa. That's fine. Oh, they're killing both. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Yawgmoth's Will, you say? That's pretty good here. That's really good here. Let's play this. Because I don't have any forest in my graveyard. Mox. Oh, man, I could storm them off if I had a way to tutor up tendrils. But I don't think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could just hardcast Ugin, Murd Battlesphere. That's probably just safest to cast Ugin here. They have 1 card in hand, so they can't do anything too crazy. Let's kill that thing. This way, also, I can Tendrils kill them if I draw a Demonic Tutor or Tendril. And they're just paying to keep him around. Yeah, they're in trouble. And they have no cards in hand. Alright. Let's draw a Demonic Tutor. Swamp is alright. Ugin gonna kill the Avalanche Riders. I mean, they're so dead. I'll just go for it, I guess. We Yawgmoth's Will. Yeah, let's do it. But then, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll Murd Battlesphere. Attack them here. Yeah, the thing that I was concerned about, like if I Yawgmoth's Will and then I crack LED, I lose this Murd Battlesphere from my hand. There we go. Now it feels better. I can Ugin -6 if I need to. There's the Infernal Grasp. They get to draw 2 cards and then die. Oh, I guess I could just Maelstrom Pulse this. And it's boring winning this way. Ugin's gonna kill this. Attack them for a bunch. Yeah, I was just tendrils away from Stormkill, as far as I can count at least. Attack them, Murd Battlesphere stuff. Oh, they go to 1. I have no way to do the last damage, do I? Alright, I'll just hold up Infernal Grasp and let that be. Ah, man. I was gonna get him. Alright, that was a lot of fun. That deck was sweet. The games were fun. I want to go back to my deck. Your previous deck. I'm happy I kept the Storm in because we actually got to do it a surprising number of times. So that was sweet. Nissa Storm. Oh, so good. Channel again was just pretty bad. I did it once, I think. It's why I don't really take it. But if variance is on your side, it can be good. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.